Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
You might think that the main purpose of a push-button starting system is convenience, but you'd be only partially correct. They're really designed to discourage theft. Because there's no physical key needed to start the car, it becomes more difficult for would-be thieves to make off with your vehicle. Although you don't need a traditional key to start the car, you do need a special key fob. It can remain in your pocket, where it transmits a signal to the car's computer. The computer recognizes the remote control code, and lets you start the ignition. Of course, there are safeguards in place. For example, you can't start the engine if you don't hold the brake and the car is parked. If one of these conditions is not met, the engine won't start. Another guarantee here is that the car's computer is only able to recognize your specific key fob code. This means that another driver with his car's remote control will not be able to enter and start your engine. How a push button works. The only real difference between a push button starting system and conventional key ignition is that you don't need a key to close the circuit on the ignition. The button does that. Pushing the button does the same thing as turning the key. The door is really the beauty behind the system, ensuring that only you can start the car. Potential problems. However, there are a few problems with push-button start systems. For example, the remote control can be removed from inside the car during operation, and this will not affect operation. The engine will continue to run until the car runs out of fuel. Another potential problem is the fact that the car can be stopped while it's still moving, which means it could roll away accidentally if you get out of the car without applying the parking brake. In conclusion, understanding how a push button works reveals the fascinating interplay between simple mechanics and electrical circuits. From the moment you press down on the button, you initiate a series of actions that can control everything from household appliances to complex machinery. By grasping the basic principles of contact closure and circuit completion, you can appreciate the role pushbuttons play in our daily lives. Whether you're designing your own projects or simply curious about technology, this knowledge empowers you to explore further. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this exploration of pushbuttons insightful.